Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me today. I want to read on Dr. Fauci. We love Dr. Fauci. I like Dr. Fauci. I don't know if you do, but America likes Dr. Fauci because he is a scientist and a doctor, and he will deliver the facts. I think he kind of soft pedals some things a little bit here and there, but not too much. Not too much. So we like Dr. Fauci. But Trump is not so fond of him. So Dr. Fauci made the cardinal error of speaking in a professionally responsible way for his profession, and was accurate when a reporter asked him, or an interviewer asked him about, could there have been fewer deaths if stay-at-home orders had begun sooner, or action had been taken sooner in the U.S. And he said, well, logically, yes, of course you can say that. He got in big trouble apparently because Trump then retweeted a supporter's comment that had hashtag fire Fauci or something like that. So Fauci then did clarify at a press conference at the White House. He clarified that he was just saying, logically speaking, he wasn't implying that anything had been done wrong, but I don't know if that satisfied Trump, because Trump today apparently made an offhand comment about when a reporter confronted him with the difference between what he was saying and Dr. Fauci was saying. He said something like, oh, who knows what he says, or something like that, which is really pretty disrespectful. So let's see. How is Fauci doing? Is he going to be leaving? We hate to see that. How's it going? Okay, Spirit. So, Fauci, 10 of coins reversed. Oh, it's not just Trump. Okay, it's not just Trump that has a problem with Dr. Fauci. Deep Pockets have a problem with Dr. Fauci because he is going to give the real data, the real projections. He is going to, as the director of infectious disease control, right? He is going to make recommendations to protect as many Americans as he possibly can. So big business is going to have a trouble with him.
I often forget that. Trump says so many things out of his own ego and his need to look good in spite of all evidence that I forget. Very frequently he is the mouthpiece for some very moneyed campaign contributors, very moneyed people who will enrich him as well and enrich some others in governments. So I forget that. But yeah, those who want to reopen the economy, not so happy with Dr. Fauci. Death card in the outside characteristic. In other words, people know Trump and they know this is sort of something of a death knell, even if it takes a while. Internally, 9 of coins. He's all right. He's all right. So that means he is the self-made man. I mean, he's got a lot of credibility. He's got a lot of respect. He is all right. Okay. His goal, hanged man. He would like to buy time. So he would like to buy time to do whatever he can do to help the American people, I think. He has, and I did a reading on this yesterday and it cut off in the middle, and so I didn't put it up. But I saw there too that he was moving around Trump somehow to create a more coordinated effort in the nation. And then I read later, yes, he is. He is contacting governors directly. And so part of this coordination, so part of this coordination we're seeing today of governors, in 3 states and 5 states trying to coordinate their conditions that they would want to have set forth before they reopen things. That's partly Fauci then. That's partly Fauci. All right, his motivation. Ace of Swords. That's interesting. There's information he really wants to get out there. He really feels like he has a terrific plan. The truth, he's a truth bearer. That's what, and so he wants to buy some time. So that is why he said in front of the press corps that he wasn't saying anybody did anything wrong, and that's silly to even imply that, and so on. What's at stake is the hermit. Right. That's what's at stake. Him being kicked out, and he's all on his own with his wisdom. The 8 of coins is his need or flaw. Okay, so I think that means that he's being treated like an apprentice when he is an expert. But all of the people that work in the Trump White House are like contestants on The Apprentice. Trump has said he likes to see them competing with each other and arguing and trying to gain the upper hand, a favor with him, and all this weird stuff. Like, they're all The Apprentice. So the source of that is the Knight of Coins. Okay, because he is working for an administration, so that day to day he's doing his work. He is trying to increase security gradually for himself or others. I don't think he's worried too much about himself, though, with this 9 of Coins. Okay, the effect that being made into an apprentice has upon his goal of delay. That's also delaying the outbreak. That's also delaying the peaks. That's delaying until we can get some more testing in place. All that. The effect that has is 2 of Wands. Weighing his options. He is actually not only working with governors, that means he's also working with leaders or his counterparts in foreign nations. So this is what he's doing. He's just realizing his days could be numbered, and he is doing as much as he can to lay the groundwork for a coordinated effort, not only in this country, but in the world. Wow. Thank you, Dr. Fauci. Wow. Okay, so if this is his current position with, big money, not so happy with him. Generational money, maybe not so happy with him because he is so respected and he has the ear of the American people. Okay, his past position then was the Empress, pregnant with the possibility of really doing some good things. His future position then is, it has to do with Trump, 9 of Cups. Well, okay, what's Trump gonna do? Clarifier, gradually. Okay, yeah, I do think he buys himself some time, but I do think he probably goes. There is a time limit. There is a shelf life for Fauci. Is that what we're hearing, Spirit? 9 of Swords, worry, 10 of Swords. Yeah, I think we may hear we may see more tweets or hear more comments that are disrespectful to Fauci by Trump, things like that. But yeah, it will become apparent that Trump becomes less and less happy with him. So, but he does, I think, buy himself some time to set up a more coordinated effort, which is important. So, it was really great to read on this man. I think he's a good man. I think he's brilliant. And I think he's assertive. So may he stay in office long. A long, long time. All right. Well, thank you all so very much. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.